Hey, welcome back to another episode of Jim's Outdoors. Where things are really getting moving here in the catfish world. But summer's got to hit sometime. I mean, my God, this has got to be the coldest spring we've had in a long time. So at least now it's raining. But we're down here today at Last Stop with a couple announcements. First of all, we got a shipment of new rods in. And the long and awaited Hellcats are in. These are the heavies. There's going to be another shipment probably sometime in the next week of medium heavies. But as of right now, there's at least half a dozen or more, well, there's more than a dozen, about 15 rods, about 15 Hellcat rods down here. Seem to be pretty good. They feel good. Tell you the truth, I really can't tell much difference between this and slime cat other than it's got black eyes. But they feel good. They look good, green all the way to the top. So those of you that bought slime cat rods, you got to go buy some of these too. You know, the rule of thumb is he who dies with the most fishing poles wins. So come and get them. There's still some slime cats down here. But another thing we want to talk about, we got these long tail motors in, so I'm going to pick you up and pan you here. But so got these long tail motors. This is 212 cc, 6.5 horse. I think we better take you off the tripod so you can get a good look at these. But long tail motor, look at that long tail. But we have two of these in the shop right now. We also have JK Baits has brought their stuff in here. So anybody crappie fishing or bass fishing, there's a lot of that. A lot of baits here. Of course, Denver's working hard in the background, trying to everything come in the mail, trying to get everything situated. A few more announcements here. The last team series, reservoir series, I'll give you them totals right now. Team Tracker took first with 38.9 pounds. Team Fox took second with 36.45 pounds. Woody's Duos took third with 26.1. Big was Team Tracker with a 10 pound, 0.55. Now that was the last team reservoir series. Now here's the points that stand from the first two series. So Team Tracker's in first place with 38 points. Woody's Duos is in second place with 37 points. Third place is Team Woods with 34 points. Fourth is Last Stop Tackle Shop with 33 points. No Names is in fifth with 32 points. Team Fox is in sixth with 30 points. Seventh is Muddy Cats with 24 points. Or 29 points, sorry. We're in 8th, Team Hilljacks with 24 points. Ninth is Josh and Skip with 15. They didn't fish the last tournament. And Kevin and Dan is in 10th with 13 points. They didn't fish the last tournaments. And 11th is Lady Cat. And she's got 12 points and she didn't fish the last tournament. Last tournament was kind of sucky. It was cold and rainy. And tell you something interesting about that tournament. We was in the back of Atwood about 2 o'clock in the morning, 3, and there was a pontoon boat that slipped its mooring or a dock or whatever the hell it was tied to and was just randomly floating around the lake all night. So there were several of our teams in this series that almost hit that damn thing. So whoever's pontoon boat that was, you almost lost it because the minnow damn near put her under. So, but that's the way it goes sometimes. That's the first for me. I can't think of anybody else, any other tournament that we've had where there was just some random boat lurking in the dark to try to get one of us. So I think it was Halloween or something. But the next series is actually this Saturday night. That is the River Series. It'll be the second River Series of the year. So I'll have a, same way I just did this one, I'll have who took the first three, the big, and flat and all will be in that one. Plus we'll read off where everybody's the point standings are. So I believe that there is more people in the River Series than in the Reservoir, or is that the other way around? No, there's 8 in the River and there's 11 in the Reservoir. Another announcement: we used to have a Friday night Muskingum Watershed tournament. It was only good for Friday night. Now last year it was a half night tournament. We did weigh-ins at 2 in the morning. But now everybody lost interest in that last year. The turnout wasn't very good. This year we tried to have it as an all-night Friday night tournament. Well, the last tournament only 3 people signed up. So we're going to drop that tournament. We're going to move a tournament. Instead of it being that Friday, it's going to be the next day on Saturday, and it's going to be a flathead only tournament. 2 fish limit. 1 fish over 35, 1 under. It's singles, $25 buy-in, and it Ohio regulations applies. 2 pole limit. So normal standings, and the weigh-ins will be at Tappan like they usually are. So, but that's what's new on there. So, but flathead only tournament. So there's been a lot of people that's wanted us to put one on. Now it's going to be once a month. So get down here to Denver's and get a revised schedule, and you'll know. But I see that bringing in a lot of people. But anyhow, I got to get out, catch some bluegills for tomorrow night's tournament. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next. Oh, and Denver says that there's leeches in here at the shop now too. So if you ain't got enough people, you know, sucking your blood, come on down here and get some leeches. So anyhow, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, get out there and catch some fish.